Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Libra. This is going to be your April 2026. So we're going to just dive in and pull the messages that are important to you. Please do keep in mind, Libra, that not every single message will resonate with every one of you, but your message can come through all the way in the end of the reading. So stick around and let's see what's going on. We are starting today with the Soul Journey lesson cards. So let's find out what's happening in April. Libra. You have success. Nice. Perseverance. Blame. Yeah, that's it. And freedom. All right. Okay, Libra, we're going to go ahead and clarify your cards and dive in deep and see what's going on here. Starting with this energy of success. I'm getting a strong energy of you being surrounded by very successful people and you are successful with them. So there is like this almost overwhelming energy of joy, of just experiencing success in many ways for you and for people who surround you. It's just for some of you, but let's go ahead and clarify and see what's going on. Tarot of Mystical Moments. Libra. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful energy of experiencing and truly enjoying that success. Very nice. I am getting a strong energy of, like I mentioned, came through on this card right away, is you being successful and people around you being very successful. So that's something that's coming through. It's a success that you will celebrate with people who are closest to you, that surround you here. I am getting this energy here of feeling a little lonely on top. I am seeing that. I feel that when it comes to romantic connections, for those of you who are single, some people are a little intimidated by you, Libra. That's what I see. I feel like there are people that are interested in you romantically, but they just intimidated by you, intimidated by your success, intimidated by your presence, which you do have a very strong presence. Your looks, everything, literally everything, Libra. And what I'm seeing here, that you might feel a little lonely here. You might feel a little bit left out when it comes to romantic situations here. Yet you are enjoying the success that you experience in some sort of career or entrepreneurship, job, work, money settings. But what I see is that what's important for you to remember that for those of you who wants to be in a long-term connection, there is a marriage for you in the future. The Hierophant is here. There is a marriage for you in the future. So I feel that there is this energy here where you are just exuding confidence, exuding success, exuding joy here. And it attracts the person who is on the same level with you. Like I mentioned in the very beginning, you are surrounded by people who are successful. It's not just your success, but you are being surrounded by people who are successful. And I do feel that in that surrounding, there will be a person here that will match you. There'll be a perfect match for you. And I do see a very committed long-term relationship for you in the future. Wow, quite incredible there. Interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify this perseverance. What is that all about for you? Wow. Libra, the energy of King of Swords is coming through. It doesn't have to be gender specific at all, but it is an air sign, and this is you, Libra. This is you coming in strongly in your reading, and this is your perseverance and hard work that is paying off here. You set your mind on something when it comes to material success, and you are now seeing the rewards. Look at this. You've been watering and watering the seeds for a very long time, and the judgment day is here. The day to celebrate, the day to reap rewards is here now. Something you've been working on for quite a long time. It's been a hard work. This is something that you literally lifted off the ground, that you started from ground zero here, and you kept going and going and going and watering the seed over and over and over again, and you are now coming to that stability, to that financial rewards, to that financial strength that you wanted from this. And it's your perseverance, it's your hard work that is paying off. And look at this, judgment energy is here. This is it. This is your judgment day. This is the day to celebrate. This is the day to reap rewards here. Whatever you've been watering is growing now, and you see that growth. It does not come without an element of luck. I do see an element of luck here as well. And I feel like the month of April is going to be a very joyful month for you. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what this blame is all about. I'm getting an energy of you're not responsible for everybody. You're responsible for you, you're responsible for your own actions, and you're responsible for your own success. There could be some people around you that kind of blaming you for their misfortune in some way. I'm getting that energy, but you're not responsible for them. So that's just something that's coming through. But let's go ahead and clarify here. Interesting. I feel like there is quite a few people around you at this time. Quite a few people kind of coming towards you. Quite a few people seeing a success in you and seeing that what you have built up. And in some way, I'm not sure if this is necessarily a blame energy, but it just feels like they've been resting and waiting for you to be successful and then to benefit from this, you know. So that's a little bit of an energy I'm getting there. Somebody who's quite slow to take action, somebody who's quite slow to do something, somebody who's more of a dreamer than a planner, somebody who's more of a talker rather than a doer. So that's something that is coming through here. Now, this could be somebody who's quite close to you. This could be a sibling. This could be even, for some of you, even a romantic partner. And I am getting this energy here that this person is quite emotional. I don't know if I'm getting, there is a bit of energy of a blame. I do feel that this person is not necessarily blame. I don't know if this is a blame or more of an energy of jealousy here. That's what I get a little bit more of. Could be a water sign here. It's coming through. This could be a Scorpio or Pisces. Pisces standing out strongly. Could be a Cancer. Yes, could be. That's what I'm getting here. I just feel like this person maybe is not necessarily growing as quickly as they wanted in their financial situation or in their career progression. And in some way, they feel like maybe they're blaming you for not being able to progress that quickly. For some of you, this is a situation between two partners, like married couple, where one person decided to kind of take a step aside or step back when it comes to workforce and took care of the family. Maybe this is a situation, but it's not like you were standing in their way by any means here, Libra. I just feel like this person decided to kind of stay at home, be a housewife, house husband, whatever it is here. but in some way there is a bit of an energy here of them blaming you for them not being where they want to be when it comes to their career, when it comes to their job, when it comes to their financial situation. So that's just something that's coming through here. Possibly conversations you want to have with your family members there, or somebody who feels like a family member. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this freedom is all about for you. I'm getting an energy here, Libra, that if love is your main goal at the moment, if relationships, a romantic relationship is your main goal in the moment, then you have to focus on it, you know? You have to put effort in it. You have to be kind of in charge of your own happiness. And I do feel that for some of you, that's what it is. I feel like you kind of dream and want love, but not necessarily doing much about it. Interesting energy on the Freedom card, but that's what's coming through. Let's clarify a little more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like love is on your mind, Libra. I do see that. I feel like you're yawning that romantic connection feel, but somehow feel stuck. You're not doing much, are you? Overburdened. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is what I see. This is what I see very strongly here, Libra, is that you've been focusing on your financial future, on your career, on your job a lot. And you've been carrying so many burdens. You've been quite, not overwhelmed, but just super busy at work, working on the financial stability here. And although you're yearning for love, it's like you haven't been taking much actions in that regard. It's like you were putting kind of this on a back burner, or it was just pushed to the back burner because you've been so focused on your career, finances, and money, entrepreneurship, whatever it is here, but that sector here. And you kind of feel stuck. You kind of feel stuck because you are just overburdened with all the responsibilities that you now have when it comes to your work. You could be in a position where you're juggling a million things at the same time and trying to keep all the plates in the air, so to say. But it feels to me like there is a bit of an energy here of regret, of kind of putting a love on the back burner. I am getting this energy here of kind of regretting that you did not, maybe put yourself out there enough, or did not connect to certain people in love that you maybe wanted to. I'm not saying necessarily a particular one specific person, just not putting yourself out there in general to build those connections. And now with this Nine of Pentacles, you are now very comfortable financially, doing extremely well for yourself, Libra. This is the Libras that I'm talking to that are doing super well for themselves when it comes to their financial situation. And you're very comfortable on your own. You really, truly are. But you are yearning for that love. You don't need a partner, but you want a partner. I see that clearly here. And this is a time for you to remind yourself and to be reminded that you are the creator of your own happiness. And there is absolutely an opportunity for romantic relationships for you here, Libra. But you got to do something about it. You got to go out there. You got to create that own happiness. The same way you created this financial stability, this financial abundance for yourself, which you clearly did, the same way you can create an opportunities here for beautiful romantic relationship. Just allow yourself to free some time for yourself to be even open to that romantic love, to create space in your life for a romantic partner. A very important message for you there, Libra. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We're not done yet. We're going to go ahead and pull messages for you from different decks and see what else needs to come through. We're going to move on with this beautiful deck of Coffee Cup Oracles created by Mirror Salon. So let's see, what do we need to know here for Libra? Oh, look at this. It's time to focus on love, Libra. It really is. It really is for you. Look at this. Wow. Yeah. Libra, it's time to focus on love. It really is time for you to focus on love. It's time for you to put that eccentric you out there for people to see, for people to get to know. You're unlocking the playful side of yourself that allows people to see that you're not just all about, work, that there is another side for you that is quite romantic, that requires that intimate relationship, that intimate connection. And I feel like this is the focus that you're putting on in the month of April, and from there on. Be more playful, go out more, do go out more. I do see you, just attending a little bit more of social events here, allowing yourself to get out of the home a little bit more, and be yourself, be truly yourself. Know that the right person will love you for who you truly are. Let's see who this love is coming in for Libra. Who is this? Where is this person coming in for? Okay, I wanted to pick this all up, but no, the Lover stayed. Wow, you have same cards coming up. Look at this. You have the same cards coming out for you. Ten of Wands, those burdens, those responsibilities that you've been carrying. That's what brought the disappointments for you on the love front. That's what brought that energy of feeling like the love wasn't there for you, like there was no person, or there was disappointments on the love front because of all the burdens that you placed on yourself, that you've been carrying, that you had to carry for one reason or another. And look at this, the lovers are here. The love is now here for you. It's time to focus on love. That's what it is. Look at this. Queen of Cups is coming through here. Nine of Cups. I feel like you will be connecting with a person who's just as emotionally mature as you are, who's just as independent as you are, who's just as self-sufficient as you are. It's a perfect match here. You're going to be in a way different, but it's going to be a perfect match. Libra, there is a strong energy here of a fellow air sign Gemini, but there is also a very strong energy here of a water sign. So this could be a Pisces, this could be a Cancer, this could be a Scorpio, and it does not have to be their sun sign at all. But I do feel that this person is very much emotionally mature. This person is somebody who is, like I said, very sufficient on their own. It's not somebody who needs a partner. It's somebody who wants a partner just like you. And they're very much emotionally available, which is also a huge deal. I love this for you, Libra. Ooh, exciting. Let's move this out of the way. And we are going to pull a message for you from this Magic of Tarot deck. Libra, month of April. Three of Swords. What is this about? Three of Swords and Wands. Ace of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Two of Cups, the Star, and the Cup in reverse. Okay, I'm getting this energy here. Interesting. I'm getting this energy here that there could be somebody in your team, in the team that you're working with here, that is also kind of romantically interested in you, or you're romantically interested in them. I'm getting this energy here that it's office romance. It's office romance where you might experience some disappointment. This is what I'm getting here. With this Cup in reverse here and Three of Swords, not loving this energy here. And a Three of Pentacles. If you are in a situation of some sort of office romance here, just know that there could be a situation here when there is a third party involved. So that's something that I see. This person could be juggling you and somebody else, so be aware of that. I do feel like this person has feelings for you, but they don't have enough to offer. It's like they're not free to offer those feelings to you. They're not free to offer the relationship to you. Aquarius could be significant here. So I feel like there is some sort of like almost an energy of competition there. So it feels like there's somebody else involved. So, and just be aware of that. This definitely feels like an office romance. This definitely feels like a situation that you know this person through work, at work, you met at work here. I'm getting the energy of a disappointment here. So just be aware. I don't see this person as the person that you will be connecting to with that beautiful love relationship that we've seen in the previous spread. This feels like a situation that the person was not available is not available to you because of somebody else being involved here. So just be aware of the situation. If you feel like you're competing for somebody with somebody else, then that's not your person. That is not the one. That's what I see there. All right, let's move this out of the way. And Libra, we're going to go ahead and pull you a message from this beautiful Kipper deck. This is a fortune telling oracle deck that is very, very specific. So this is not going to resonate with every one of you, but let's see what needs to come through, Libra. A message for Libra for the month of April. Message. Wow, what's going on here? Okay. All right, Libra, right away, I'm going to go ahead and say that there is an energy here of possibly hearing or knowing, or if this is you, some sort of a health concern about a person. Could be a feminine energy, could be your romantic partner, could be somebody who's quite of mature age. If that's the situation here, please do consult a medical specialist, because I am not one. So I'm just putting it out there right away, so you are fully aware. I am getting the energy here of getting some sort of a message while you're at work, and this could be connected to a home where you live in or the community where you are. It feels like there is this energy here of possibly some sort of a message of concern about a home or a neighborhood, something that's happening around the home or in the neighborhood that may be not as positive here. What I'm getting is that it's not as bad as it seems to be. So the message that you're getting might not be either clear, or it might not be very factual. So it feels like there is a concern here, but it's actually not as bad as what it sounds like. That's what I'm getting here. So just a message that is coming through. It feels like something. Like if you hear of, let's say, I don't know, several robberies, for example, from the homes around your neighborhood here, I'm getting the energy here that maybe those are not facts, or maybe this is not even true, or whatever it is here. And I don't necessarily feel like the message that you're receiving is from somebody who's trying purposely give you wrong information. No, I just feel like they might not have all the facts. So that's just something that is coming through here. This could be about the place where you used to live, or where you still have some sort of family that still lives there, but you don't. That's the energy that I'm seeing here. And when it comes to, you might be also hearing about somebody in your family. It feels like an older generation. This could be a couple in your family that have been together for a very long time, like great grandparents or grandparents that have been together for years and years and years and years. If you have somebody like that in your family, I would check on them to see that both of them are in good health, because there could be a concern that is coming up there. Again, I am not a medical specialist, so please do keep that in mind, but that's just something that's coming through here. This is what I see. All right. I truly, truly hope, Libra, that this reading was helpful to you. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. Please do let me know in the comments how this plays out for you, and I'd love to read your comments. And thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the reading, press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now, Libra.